How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How did it feel? You got the start tonight, or this afternoon. How did it feel to kind of trot out there and be with the ones?
It felt awesome. My teammates and coaches put me in good spots to succeed, and instincts took over and had a solid game.
How's it kind of been, over the past year, making the adjustment, turning out for the team, and to get to this point and be ready to contribute week one?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a challenge, but I feel like I've stepped up to that challenge. And like I said, my teammates and coaches put me in a good spot to succeed, and I've made the most of it.
What was going through your head when you saw that ball on the ground? Trying to recover.
I saw it on the ground. My original reaction was to try to scoop and score it. And then in the back of my mind, I realized I was probably running a little too fast. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to jump on it, give it back to our offense, and let them take care of the rest.
What's this whole journey been like for you? Obviously coming from South Eugene, coming here, baseball and football, but now getting that start and sort of seeing that dream come true.
It's been amazing. Like you said, it has been a dream come true. But at the same time, you want to stop and smell the roses, but still got to be hungry. We still have a lot of work to be done this season, and still a lot of team goals and a lot of personal goals I need to achieve and we need to achieve. So not done, but definitely it's a dream come true.
What does it mean to get that fumble, hear your name called, and hear the roar of that crowd in your own hometown?
You can't really put it into words, to be honest with you. It's a feeling of pure joy, and just you can't put it into words. It's awesome.
What does it mean to you to represent all the Eugene kids who had this dream grown up, and you get to represent them out there?
It's awesome. That's a big part of my why. A big part of my why is my family, obviously. And then those kids in Eugene that, want to be at this level and want to do it. And a lot of times, you don't get the opportunities. Like I was a double walk-on here at Oregon, and, I'm doing it, and I'm just trying to show everyone that it's possible. If you put the work in, you have the desire to do it, it's possible.
It took quite a bit of sacrifice, too, on your part, Bryce. So beyond the why of naturally wanting to play and do these things, to give up what you had in baseball from the business side of things.
Yeah.
Does today validate that? I mean, you played last year a bit, but does this opportunity validate that much more? Like you had a big body transition into this. Yeah. It wasn't just like, try it out there and do this. This required a lot.
Yeah, certainly so. It requires a lot of sacrifice, but that's one of our 4 pillars on this team is toughness, sacrifice, and among others. So it's it was a tough transition, but I'm all about tough and accepted the challenge, and I'm playing for my hometown and the team I grew up watching, so it's well worth the sacrifice. And if they need me to run through a wall or do anything else, I'm willing to lay my life on the line to do it. I care that much about this university and this program. So.
When you turned out, did you ever think it would get to this point? Did you think you could hit this?
Yeah, no, I knew it. It's everyone has dreams and aspirations, and that was my dream, and I had goals, and that was one of them. So yeah, I believed in myself, and I believe in myself all the way. Some people may not have, but at the end of the day, if you believe in yourself, good things happen. So yes.
And then on the field, you guys give up that touchdown on that first drive. A couple mistakes up front. What did you kind of need to buckle down on to shut them out the rest of the way?
We just had to focus that it's Oregon versus Oregon. It's take care of the little things. We had a really good game plan going in. Coach has got us a good game plan. And just getting your feet wet and understanding that while you're playing football, it's one play at a time, one snap at a time, one step at a time. And I think once we got that that grounded, we took off.
Do you think part of it maybe was kind of first game jitters, or was it really just battening down the hatches?
I couldn't tell you. It's probably different for every single guy out on the field. Probably have a different reason for it, but I couldn't tell you.
Sorry to be into this earlier. Is the plan still for you to play baseball, or is it just 100% football at this point?
Nope, I'm still planning on playing baseball next spring, so I'll be out there and with my baseball teammates. Yep.
The physical transformation that you've made, how does that kind of change your plans? I mean, obviously it's still early days for baseball, but does that kind of change just kind of training-wise how you approach baseball?
You know what? Originally when I made the transition to linebacker, I thought it would, putting on the weight. But I've gotten faster, and I've been hitting in the cages, and the ball seems to come off the bat a little bit faster too, which is nice. So yeah, from what I've seen, it doesn't change anything. I've just grown a little bit, and it's ultimately going to help me.
Still feel like you can cover ground in the outfield then?
Oh yeah, yep. Obviously I haven't played in a game at this weight, but on the football field, it just feels just as athletic, just stronger and faster. So yeah.
Sorry if you've been asked this before, but just
What do you think of the youngins today? Just that you guys played 21, 22 true freshmen. Just what do you think of them on defense, I guess, specifically for you?
Yeah, they balled out. They stuck to the challenge. You know, like I said, they balled out, and they really they held true to the. You know, we aren't playing Portland State. We aren't playing our opponent. You know, it's Oregon versus Oregon, and you know, even though we may have been winning by a lot towards the end, they showed that, you know, they didn't care about the scoreboard, and they went out there and put on a show, which was good to watch.
Do you feel like you're just a natural linebacker?
Yeah. No, it's you definitely have to see stuff, and you have to have really good football instincts. But yes, to answer your question, I feel like it comes naturally, and the coaches did a good job moving me in that position.
When did you find out you were going to start?
At the beginning of the week, coach told me I'd be on one base defense, so it's mostly just 12 personnel and stopping the run. So I found out earlier this week.
Can you take us through that moment? Like, what was it?
Yeah, it was surreal, but at the same time, I knew that was one of my goals, and I believed in myself, so I knew it was attainable. So obviously, I sat and smelt the roses and was like, man, this is really happening. But you know, I knew it was possible, and I believed in myself, so it wasn't that much of a surprise.
What was your assessment of the Oregon Duck mascot's performance today out there?
Oregon Duck mascot. To be honest, I wasn't looking around in the crowd or to the mascot all that much, so I couldn't have quite the best answer for you. But
do you know how many push-ups he did?
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Then yeah, he must be swole. He doesn't have to go to the gym tonight. Then yeah.
546.
546. That's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that many push-ups since I've been here. I've gone to a lot of Oregon games too. I've never seen that many. Yeah, that's incredible. Good for him.
Thanks, Bryce.